Hey ladies, it's Lisa. I'm sorry if I'm whispering. It's actually pretty late here, and the entire house is sleeping, including my dog. So if you hear snoring, that's not my husband. He's actually upstairs. It's my dog sleeping in her crate. So I'm sorry I did not update last week. I got overloaded with college work. And life in general. So, and really not much has changed. So, I think last time I talked to you, I told you that I went to the doctors. We heard the heartbeat. They found out that there was, in fact, only one baby in there. And then I showed you the belly. So not much has changed, except I'm getting bigger. Me and my husband actually went to the baby depot at Burlington Coat Factory yesterday because it's getting a little bit colder here, so I need jeans. So we bought me 2 pairs of jeans and a shirt from Motherhood Maternity, and I also got some stretch mark cream because, yes, unfortunately the stretch mark monster is already starting to attack me. I don't have any stretch marks on the front of my belly, but they're kind of on the sides going up, like on the sides. So yeah, so my husband's like, my cousin, who is a very petite woman, she had a baby, and her stomach, she got really bad stretch marks, unfortunately, because of how petite she is and how big the baby was. I mean, her stomach, my husband wanted to paint like a watermelon, just because her stretch marks were just so prominent. So he was like, I refuse to let you get like that. So we bought 2 types of the belly cream, and one's called Beautiful. I don't know. I'll have to get it. I'll probably do a product review on those because we did get 2 of them. And then I got the Burt's Bees called Mama Bee, and that's more of like a butter, and the other one that I got is more of a lotion. So I used the Burt's Bees yesterday, and I am finding it's kind of hard just because of how thick it is. It is kind of hard to apply, but I did notice this morning that when I woke up, it was actually still on my skin. So I think it's more of a nighttime use. And then the lotion that I have is more of a daytime general use because it's not as oily or greasy. So yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of other symptoms. Other symptoms this week would be, it's not a symptom, it's kind of a general update. I went to the dentist on probably a week and a half ago, and about 5 years ago I got knocked in my front teeth by a lady. It was an accident. I was coming up, her elbow was coming back, but she did knock me pretty hard, and it ended up cracking. You can probably see it. Yeah, it ended up cracking the front of my teeth and shifting the front 4. So the front 4 are all pretty loose, and anytime that there's trauma to a tooth, you have basically your teeth will end up decaying themselves. No matter how much you brush them, it's just because of the trauma. So I had to get a root canal on this front tooth last week, and I was really worried because I am, 16 weeks pregnant, about just the decay and other nasty stuff just getting in my system, and then the Novocaine and all that. So I asked my doctor, and he said that it was okay just to let them know because they won't take as many x-rays and stuff like that. So my dentist is actually really baby friendly. So they go and they put this like metal thing around just the one tooth to isolate it, and then they attach like a rubber band that went like around my entire mouth, and actually inside my mouth, so that any of the stuff that came out or medicine, anything that came out of that tooth would get caught on the rubber band and I wouldn't ingest it. So yeah, the root canal wasn't horrible, but I mean, who likes getting dental work done? So they're gonna fix this one, the one that actually still has a crack in it, next week. So they actually want to get a lot of the dental work done before the baby arrives. I have just that one root canal, and then I got to get them both capped and then go in for cleaning. So and I have impacted wisdom teeth. and they're, instead of going up and down, they're going against my tooth, so they're vertical. So it actually is considered oral surgery. So I don't know if they're going to be able to do that while I'm pregnant. If anybody else has any experience in that, let me know. Because I am, concerned about like what is going into me and stuff like that. Other than that, my husband, I think he's coming down with a flu, and I haven't gotten my flu shot this year because I don't even think flu season has started, but he, for some reason, has it. So I'm trying to keep my distance away from him because I can't take all the medicine he's taking. He's taking Mucinex and NyQuil and Dayquil and his inhaler because he has breathing problems. And I'm like, if I get the flu, I'm screwed because there's nothing I can take. And plus I want to limit, what I am taking in. So keep me in your prayers that I don't get that because that would be horrible. Oh, anyways, so yeah, baby buys, it's just the maternity clothes. And then my mother-in-law got this from Costco. It is a sheep pillow, and it's really super soft, and then it's got a really nice size blanket in the inside. We went to Babies R Us and registered, and we're doing the nursery theme in Western or Cowboys, whatever, and I can't find Jack that's like Western or Cowboys or farm. Everything's like safari. And some of the safari stuff is cute, but we just wanted to go like the rustic, Western, cowboy, cowgirl type stuff with horses. Because like I said, I love horses. So she found the sheep today and she brought it home. Also, it's going to be winter when the baby's born. So a nice warm blanket is always nice. So that's really all that we've gotten. Like I said, we did register. And even though we don't know the gender, all the stuff that we registered for is pretty gender neutral. We're not getting like a gender specific stroller or pack and play or swing or anything like that, because we want to be able to use what we get on our next child. So we still registered for like the stroller, and we have a pack and play, so we did the swing, but we're actually getting the swing that is a swing bouncer combo. So it's got like a bounce that you can put into it and then take out of it. We just thought that was, instead of having a bouncer and a swing, that's like a cool duo. So, and then we like wanted to get a play mat because we actually wanted to buy something. And all the play mats are like safari. So I don't know what we're going to do because like I said, there's like nothing out there that's Western or farm animals. So we'll see. I don't know what we're going to do. So we didn't register for any play mats. Oh well. And actually we didn't register for a lot. I was looking at our list, and our list is only like 5 pages long. And yeah, that might seem like a lot, but they don't put much on those 5 pages because each item is pretty detailed, like the location of it, the quantity, the item number and stuff like that. So just things like a breast pump, and we already have, I'm not going to get a full infant bathtub. We just have an insert that they sit in a bathtub, in a regular size bathtub. So, we didn't register for much, but we're also going to register at Target. So we'll see how that goes. So the only thing that we have left to register for is gender specific stuff. We do find the gender out in 3 weeks, and I will let you guys know what we are having. Some people have asked. I would like a girl, and my husband wants a boy, just because we are naming the boy after his grandpa, and he wants to set his son in his grandpa's lap because they'll be named the same before his grandpa passes away. So I understand where he's coming from. Girl stuff is just so much cuter. And plus, in my family, we've had a lot of boys. I think we can have now a football team of boys. So we have no little girls. So my whole family is like, no, I think we need a girl. And plus my grandma has like a really nice bracelet that she wants to give, to the first granddaughter. So, or the first great granddaughter. So hopefully I'll get that. So I'll let you know. And when it comes to like my intuition, what I think, I have no freaking idea. None. I don't know if that makes me a bad mom, but yeah, I just have none. I've gone by wives' tales, and some of them are like, oh, you're carrying straight out, so it's a boy. Or you had no morning sickness, so it's a girl. Or you're craving sweet, so it's a girl. I mean, it's just, everything's just everywhere. My Intelligenter said boy, but then again, I have PCOS, so it was bound to say boy. So yeah. Anyways, that's about all the update. I am bigger in the belly. I'm huge. Even the lady at Motherhood was like, oh, you're like 6, 7 months. I was like, no, I'm only 4. I'm actually in a wedding in a little over a month and a half. And I'm praying to God that I did buy a maternity friendly bridesmaid's dress, and I knew that it was going to have to get altered. So I'm just praying that it doesn't have to get too much altered. It's going to be very tight around the belly, and I'll show you guys pictures of that when I end up getting it done. So yeah, it's getting along. Wow, I'm at 11 minutes. So I'm going to say good night. God bless, and I will talk to you guys in week 17. All right. Oh, also, I wanted to let Brandy know that she's in my prayers. If you haven't added her, I think, is Brandy the baby bound? I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she's amazing. She's having some complications right now, so she's been in my prayers every day, and I just wanted to let you know, Brandy, I'm thinking about you. My husband's thinking about you, praying for you and the baby, and keep us updated, and I will be looking forward to your update. All right, love you all. Bye.